Good evening. So here we are again. It's Friday. We're in the UK. Well, I am. It's raining outside. It's been thundering. It's been a hell of a hot week. It's been ridiculous, really. We're just not used to this sort of weather in the UK. I don't know whether you're all having a heat wave, but you know, when it goes over 23, 24 degrees, consistently, and up to 30, late 20s, 30s, people just start going crazy here. It's too hot to sleep at night. Nobody wants to do anything. You feel tired and lethargic. We're just not cut out for it. And that's not my excuse for not making a video for a while. So I'm just going to pour myself a tiny little drop of pretty cheap whiskey here, because you've got to treat yourself. I've realised you work hard in the week, we are busy, productive people, I expect, most of us, and you got to let your hair down sometimes. So cheers. I hope you had a good week. So in this video, oh dear, that was a bit strong. I'm going to talk about what is my favourite 1 ounce silver bullion coin of 2021 and why I would or wouldn't buy them, and premiums and general experiences maybe with these coins. Well, I am not professing to be a hardcore expert on these. I did do some research on these coins, and do you know what? I just binned it off. I just thought I'm not going to make a video to talk to you about, the Canadian maple leaf had 10 million coins minted. I mean, you can look all this stuff up. Let's just have a chat about these coins and why not some of them are more popular than others. Talk about some technical aspects, premiums, all the general stuff. So let's move them away. So I've picked 7 coins. I haven't picked every silver coin made by every mint because it just wasn't practical and I didn't have them. And I just thought, let's just talk about, the main run-of-the-mill, most popular bullion coins of the world. And I'm going to start with the one that I like the least. And that, sadly, is for anybody who is from or a fan of the South African Krugerrand. The South African Krugerrand. So yeah, as we can see, it's a nice coin. It's obviously 1 ounce fine silver. Its design has stayed the same for quite a while. There's nothing really. I mean, if I'm being perfectly honest with you, I just find it a bit bland and boring, this design. It just doesn't really do it for me. Now, it doesn't matter. In the end, it's a 1 ounce silver coin, you could say. It's just an ounce of silver. But, this is a hobby kind of like investment thing as well. I'm not just a brutal 1 ounce silver. If all I cared about was the volume of silver, I'd just go and buy 1,000 ounce kilo bars and be done with it, wouldn't you? And just stick them in a safe or in your loft and then, never look at them again. But I do like the coins, and I just don't get that excited about this coin, really. And the fact they never changed the design, and the fact that it's just not really that interesting, the designs themselves. It's not like they're incredible designs that we shouldn't really change it because they're so great. It just is what it is. So it's a nice coin, good coin, well-known coin, no problem with it. I just personally don't like buying them in any kind of volume. I'm probably going to be a bit biased in this video because I'm in the UK, and of course we have the Royal Mint. But do let me know in the comments whether you think I'm talking nonsense. And I'm sure I'm going to get some hate for hating down on some coins. Not hating them, but just not loving them. So let's put this coin over there. My next coin that I generally just find just a bit annoying for probably very similar reasons to the Krugerrand is the Canadian maple leaf. Now this again is a very nice coin. It's a solid good investment bullion coin, silver bullion coin. It's there's nothing wrong with it. It's a great coin. It's just that I just find it so boring, the design. I'm not particularly into leaves. I know it's obviously their national symbol. It's got a picture on the back of the Queen, which is not really a great picture. Pretty much again, the design stayed the same. A couple of tweaks, but just the same old design. Not that exciting. Technically, the coin is quite interesting. I think it's got security features built in. This leaf design is very difficult to copy and forge. So it is more interesting, the texture and the finish, than the Krugerrand. I think this is just uber bland, whereas this is just bland. So in my book, it's a good coin. I'd buy them all day long if they're a good price. I'm just probably not going to buy them over other coins, and they do have a reasonable premium. Both these coins hold a premium and are popular. I just wouldn't stack them in any kind of anger, So there we go. Yeah, so that's number 2. I see this coin is a tough call, really. I'm going to get a lot of hate for this. A lot of hate. Yeah. Silver Eagle, 1 ounce. US Silver Eagle. For me, it's just the same old design. Now I know there's a design update mid 2021 coming, so I'm going to have to eat humble pie. The design that I've seen doesn't look that inspiring to me, or that much better. The eagle landing on a branch. It's not a terrible design. It's a good solid design. It's a good design. It's just good. It's just, again, I just think they're just a bit stale for coin collectors, in us. It's just 1 ounce of silver. It's great, It's not that technical, this coin, in terms of, it doesn't have the actual numeric finesses printed on it. I don't think it's really got any hardcore security features compared to, say, the Britannia 2021 or the Maple. It's not in the same league as that. It's just a good solid investment 1 ounce silver coin in my book, and I'd buy it all day long if they were a good price. Premiums on these aren't too bad generally. I think they're a bit less than the Maple and the Krugerrand, actually. I found in my experience, but it's a good coin. To me, it's just not that. It's just a bit dull, and I think the new design is going to be better. I think they've realised it needs to be a bit more dynamic with it. So there we go. The 1 ounce silver dollar. Now, the next one is of 2021. This is we're getting closer to what I consider a really nice, interesting silver 1 ounce silver coin. Now, obviously, all these coins, anything from Australia, is just really. They love the use of animals on their coins. Obviously, kookaburras, kangaroos. That radial sort of kind of starburst finish off the kangaroo is very nice, very interesting. It's just got a bit more about it, when you compare it back again to the Krugerrand. It just is so dull and uninspiring. You show this to my kids and they're just like, what is this, Dad? And then they're like looking at this going, wow, this is really cool. Even the Queen had done a good job on it. We turn this around and this chap, it's just very plain and minimal, which is fine, but it just doesn't float my boat. So yeah, I really like this coin. Very nice coin. I would definitely buy these. Again, there is a premium on these, I think, over and above the British bullion coins. They're just a bit more interesting. Quite a technical coin. Description of the finesse and what it is you're actually buying. I think I find yeah, it's good. It's a good coin. Very good coin. If you hear any banging noises in the background, it's thunder. So, on to my second place coin. Now, you're probably thinking, yeah, we know what it's going to be, because I'm very biased, because I'm in the UK and I love the Royal Mint more than anything in the world, but that's not true. That's not true. I have come to appreciate other mints and other coins from around the world. It's just getting hold of them and being, you know, the practical reality of finding a good coin. This video could be quite long, by the way, quite a lot of waffling going on, so yeah, it's a tough call, but actually, you know, I think I'm going to shock you, actually. It's just so close. It's such a tough call for me to reveal this, my favourite one. That's going. You know, I really am trying not to be biased. In second place, okay, a very close runner-up to my favourite 1 ounce bullion coin of 2021. And actually, it's kind of unfair because this is not an ounce, it's 30 grams technically. The tri-ounce has got obviously 0.2 grams in it. But for the purposes of this video, it is the 1 ounce Panda, Chinese Panda. And this is an absolutely stunning 1 ounce coin, if you ask me. It's just amazing. I just, you know, I feel bad even not. I don't know. Why isn't it number one? The design is amazing. It's beautiful. It's everything you could want. You know, people who don't coin collect just pick this one up. They're just instantly drawn to it. I think it's got great residuals. I think it really will hold its premium well, these coins. I think I need to buy more of these coins, actually. I mean, when you compare it to something like this, sorry, I'm really battering this maple, or, you know, yeah, I mean, you know, or the dollar. It's just an interesting coin, you know. So I do really like Chinese Pandas, as you know. Interesting, obviously, slightly less than a tri-ounce of silver. And then we have the winner of 2021, the best bullion coin in the world, in my opinion. Okay, and do feel free to slag me off for this in the comment section. But it has to be the 2021 Britannia. And you know, obviously this is an incredible design. So crisp, the fields, so very interesting. The way it's a blend of a beautiful design, yet meets all the technical criteria of what a bullion coin should be, in my mind. Very good security features. You know, we've got obviously the trident, and the waves. Everything about this coin just does it for me. And that's why I just keep buying the things, you know. And I do like the fact that the Royal Mint do refresh the designs, you know, periodically. It seems to be more than, you know, the other mints. When I compare it back to something that's nearly 20 years previous, you know, this old girl here, yeah, you can see how much it's come on. I mean, you know, some people might like this design, this type of design, but it's kind of, you know, to me, this is like the Krugerrand is now. You know, just that kind of dull, flat, kind of uninspiring finish and design, same as the Eagle, really. And they've really, I think they've really pulled it out of the bag with this, the Royal Mint. And you know, it just, to me, you stack this, you know, it's recognised around the world. It's nearly impossible to counterfeit, and I just love stacking them, you know. So yeah, I know that was probably no surprise that I chose you know, the Royal Mint 1 ounce Britannia. But I just, you know, wanted to compare them, and you can let me know whether you think that I'm completely crazy. An honourable mention, I didn't have one, is obviously an honourable mention is the Vienna Philharmonic. Now I thought I had a 2021, but I haven't. I've only got this 2020, but fundamentally the design's the same, so I'm just showing it to you. And again, this coin to me just goes in the same category as the Krugerrand and Liberty, the 1 ounce Eagle. You know, it's just a kind of slightly just plain, can I say stale design that's just not changed. Lovely coin, great coin, but it's just, you know, they need to up their game, these mints, you know, by far and above, to me, these two and the you know, Australian mint, Perth mint. It's just miles ahead, you know. So what does that mean? What does that mean? It means that it doesn't really change the fact that it's what you can see here is 6 ounces of silver at the end of the day, and each one to different people may be worth more as a premium if you were having to sell them or to a coin dealer. But this is a very hardcore bullion coin, you know. It's just it's very technical, the Britannia. You know, this is like kind of like sort of innocent and just sort of traditional. You know, it's like comparing a Porsche 911 to say something like an old a classic car. You know, a classic and reliable car that won't let you down. I don't want to say a Volvo, but and then, you know, what else has been going on? You know, I'm still getting over my kind of fake 1 ounce bar rubbish. And actually, these coins, when you buy proper 1 ounce bullion coins from world renowned mints, it just makes you kind of think, why am I buying bars? You know, why am I buying this sort of crap? It's my own fault. In another video, I talk about why that happened, why I bought fake. You really got to stick to, if you're going to buy bars, to my mind, you've got to buy it proper job, proper mint, sealed, packaged. But that's just obvious, you don't need me to tell you that. And then, you know, I just wanted to say, you know, this sort of thing here that the Royal Mint bangs out, which is like kind of just like, it's cheaper than your Britannia. You know, it's a lot less technical design. It's just a cheaper 1 ounce bullion coin. You know, it's kind of in the same league as, to me, you know, the Maple. And, you know, it's better than the Krugerrand, but yet this isn't even like, you know, a flagship coin. You know, so it kind of says it all, really. You know, it's just totally, the Royal Mint seems to have all the bases covered, you know. So if you don't want to pay the premium for this sort of stuff and you just want your bog standard 1 ounce bullion, just go for these things, you know. That's about it, really. So yeah, I picked this up actually in a it's quite a nice little pickup in a second-hand shop, just completely random. £55, but you know, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. This is a silver video, but I'm just showing it to you. I don't know why it was in there. It's just such a random thing, really, to be in this particular shop. But there we go. It's very nice. Just, yeah, I mean, the reason I want to show it to you is because it's the first 1 gram Perth mint bar I've had. It's very nice. Actually, I may try and buy some more. But when you look online, there's a premium on these, just because it's from the Perth mint, you know. And I guess if you're in another country, you may pay a premium on owning a 1 ounce Britannia. So if you live in Canada, for example, you know, and I don't know whether it's cheaper. Are you paying premiums to obviously get hold of our coins and vice versa, you know? So anyway, that's about it, really. So if you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, and it'd be great if you hit subscribe. Let me know that you know, if you agree with me, disagree with me. That's fine, completely fine. And I'll see you soon. Have a great weekend.